Here at the Crucible, in that both finalists have made a 147 maximum. That was the last shot of O'Sullivan's. That was Carter's. They're sharing £157,000 at the moment, but they can't share that trophy. Of course, by reaching the final and making that maximum, Carter's enjoying his best financial year ever. He's sure of £125,000 for reaching the final, increasable to £250,000 if he should happen to win. So he's going to end the season with the best part of £300,000 for the campaign, which is by far the best season he's ever had.
Thank you. 3:15. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
So an age-old situation, damage limitation, and then we're down to Carter, and a good start it is in that respect. O'Sullivan trying to create a commanding lead.
Well, it looks an easy hit. The only thing he's got to avoid, he doesn't slide past the cluster. Easy safety this. It's one of these really, you decide, do I go to put the cue ball tight against the baulk cushion or try and run him up behind the green again? Tight on the baulk cushion would be my choice, and it was Alice. Because the pack of clusters they are, when he got the snooker last time, it's not going to bring you anything. If you get a good length, you can think you can force your opponent into a mistake. And that could be the case here. That's overhit.
Carter only 44% on long pots, O'Sullivan 75%.
That'll do now, thank you.
Just a little bit surprised he played it like that. He played to sort of screw back across, so the only red he could leave was the one he's playing. I think he could have committed a little bit more to the pot. The harder you hit them, of course, the more accurate you've got to be.
One.
Another frame where Ronnie gets the first good chance.
Six.
O'Sullivan's pot success rate still in the mid-90s, 94%, and having worked up some momentum in the way that he won the last frame.
Seven.
Let's see if he can maintain it. It's much more O'Sullivan's cup of tea to have frames which are virtually all potting and break building rather than with scrappy, fragmentary scoring.
$12. $13.
The second frame this evening, which O'Sullivan lost, is just the sort of frame he hates. At one point, there wasn't a single colour on its spot.
20. 21. $28. 29.
Well, the angle he's got, he's going to go into this cluster. He'll have to need a little bit of luck. He'll go on with lots of pace here. But it was just square at the back, so he was always
36.
pushing things away from the cue ball. Okay, he's got this red along the top cushion, but this is by no means easy. This is a tough one. But just
37.
slots it in as though it was over the pocket. Just cued this absolutely perfect. Not happy with that contact. Heard the groan, played the screw shot, got the heavy contact.
44.
Yes, definite bounce.
45.
Not the greatest angle on the blue, either for pot or position. How did he play that?
50.
Yes, it appears this frame, he's just stepped up a gear. And the red before the blue, you know. So heck of a pot, stunning into the cluster
51.
as he did. I expect him to make a mistake. This was the one, he had the disappointment of the kick, but striking down like that with all that
56.
pace, you've got to be so accurate. We just take it for granted, but that was one heck of a shot.
57.
That's not. So every now and then he's just throwing in a careless one, and that's all I'll call it, careless. He'd done all the hard work, and then, well, just switched off for a split second. That's all you have to do at this game, and then you run out of position. Just a few lapses of concentration.
So, not over the line in this frame, as I'm sure we all expected him to be at the end of this visit.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 57.
That was the certain safety on snooker, but shouldn't really cause a problem this for Abbott. As long as he doesn't slip by the reds, he's got to get the right pace. He's got the pace, is he hitting the right ball? That's okay. That's all he could do. Ronnie's in charge of this little safety exchange, but all Ali can do is just be patient.